Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you took time out of your busy schedule to join me to talk about our favorite topic, fragrances. So thanks for coming along and let's go ahead and get started. Well guys, I know we're in the thick of things as far as the summer heat goes. We are in the middle of summer. I know July is almost over, but one of the things here in the States is football season is already getting underway. Training camp is about to start. When I think of football season, I think about the fall. And when I think about the fall, I think about my favorite sweet gourmandish fragrances. And I love sweet gourmandish fragrances, in particular cherry fragrances. And so this is an amazing video. I'm so excited to be doing this. I love Tom Ford products, and I know you guys do too. Tom Ford makes some amazing fragrances. Tom Ford's got Aromatico? Yes, Tom Ford does make some amazing fragrances, but we're not talking about that, are we? We're talking about the best Tom Ford Lost Cherry cologne on the market. This one is very affordable and on the cheap, so if you want to learn all about it, keep on watching the video. And I want to give a big shout out to Paris Corner and Aroma Concepts for this fragrance. I want to let you guys know right up front that this fragrance was gifted to me, so big shout out to them and thank you. As always, I'm going to keep my reviews honest and open and make sure I give you the best review possible and try not to be swayed one way or the other because I've been gifted a free bottle. But I can just tell you, spoiler alert, if you are already wanting to know, I love this cologne. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So, as I said, Tom Ford, you know, they make some amazing fragrances. And like I said, I love gourmandish fragrances for the fall. One of my favorites is this guy right here. This is Tobacco Vanille. But Lost Cherry is right up there, and I don't have a full bottle presentation of Lost Cherry. I've been living on this decant for a long time. Love Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Let me put a full bottle presentation on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. But here we are talking about Boozy Cherry. That's the name of this one. This one is from Paris Corners and Pandora Scents. This is the packaging. Just kind of basic. Nothing too spectacular about the packaging. And let's go ahead and open it up. Nestled inside is our Pandora Scents Paris Corner Boozy Cherry bottle. Suspiciously looks familiar, doesn't it? So you kind of already know what you're getting with a fragrance like this. Let's go ahead and put a full bottle presentation on the screen and I will read you the notes. All right, on the top, you have sour cherry, bitter almond, and liqueur. In the heart, you have some more sour cherry, a plum accord, Turkish rose, and jasmine sambac. In the base of the dry down, we have tonka, which is very vanillic in nature. We have vanilla. We have Peru balsam, cinnamon, benzoin, creamy sandalwood, cloves, cedar, patchouli, and a hint of vetiver. All right, guys. So here you go. Let's go ahead and spray it on. Probably one too many sprays. Right away, the scent is already hitting my nose. What can I say, guys? This is absolutely amazing, but how close is it? How close is it to the original? Let's go ahead and waste a couple sprays off my decant. I have a feeling before the winter is over, I will actually have a full bottle, but let's go ahead and spray this real quick. All right. Guys, this is in the high 80s as far as being spot on. This is so good. I'm telling you, off the top, they both smell identical. I think if I did a smell test, I could fool everybody in the house because this is 80 to 90% spot on. It's so good. Of course, you're getting that burst of sour cherry. You're getting that cherry liqueur. The almond note, which I love, but it's more of a bitter almond. You're getting that bright, vibrant plum. And then, of course, you're getting that very beautiful tonka and vanilla and that hint of cinnamon. Guys, this is such a fun fragrance. Any of you know who have had the Lost Cherry fragrance, it's an absolutely fun, flirty fragrance. It's so sweet and so cozy and so seductive. Perfect for a date night. Perfect for a fall, winter day. Just an absolutely beautiful fragrance. I love it. It has so much depth. It has so much character, and it's just so fun. But on the downside, I wish it did last a little bit longer. You know, I get about 1 to 2 hours of projection, maybe about 6 to 8 hours on my skin, probably somewhere in that 6 to 7 mark. It doesn't last as long as you'd want it to, and that's for a $300 fragrance, guys. But if you don't want to spend $300 on a Tom Ford fragrance, but you like the way it smells, then consider a fragrance like this called Boozy Cherry from Paris Corner, because guys, you're only going to spend, for this 100 ml, you're going to spend $54 for a 100 ml. As opposed to a 1.7 bottle of Lost Cherry, you're going to spend around 300 bucks, guys. Who has 300 bucks? I know a lot of you are working hard. You work hard to save your money, and if you can save money on maybe a cologne, then you can still buy some other fragrances you're really into. So consider the colognes. I know a lot of you guys have strong feelings one way or the other about colognes. Me personally, I like them all. I'll take the colognes, I'll take the inspirations, I'll take the cheapies, whatever the case may be. I'll take the niche, I'll take the designer. It doesn't matter. I just love fragrances, and anytime I can find a deal, I will. If I love a fragrance so much, I'll even pay the $300. Because I'm a collector, I'll probably end up paying the $300 for Lost Cherry. But for those of you who find that ridiculous, who find that statement I just made ridiculous, by all means, get a big bottle like this, 100 ml, and you can spend 54 bucks from Aroma Concepts. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you know where to find it. But guys, this fragrance does everything a Tom Ford Lost Cherry fragrance would do. I've tested it out before. They both last the same. They fooled everybody in the house, and to me, it's a pretty spot on. I'm not going to say 100%, but I'll give it in the high 80s, like 85% close, guys. A really, really good alternative to Lost Cherry. So there you have it. I didn't want this to be a horribly long video. I just got this bottle in, and it was very nice of them to send that to me, and I like it. There's nothing to hate about it. I would tell you, if I thought it sucked, I would tell you. And even as we've been talking on the dry down, they both smell the same because they both have the same ingredients, guys. They have this exact same ingredients, and to me, they're both blended pretty much the same. I've always loved Tom Ford's Lost Cherry because I thought it was really smooth and very seductive and blended really well. Well, this clone right here of Boozy Cherry smells really well and blended just as good as Tom. Maybe not just as good, but I don't want to say that, but pretty close. It's blended pretty close to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So here you go, a nice alternative. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. It's not the same, but it's pretty close. So if you're good with that, by all means, spend the $54 on 100 ml as opposed to $300 for a 1.7. There you have it, guys. Those are my thoughts and feelings. Guys, what do you think about clones in general? What are some of your opinions on some of you guys who watch this channel? Are you okay with clones? Do you think that's cheating, you know, in a way, in a sense, or like, does it matter to you one way or the other? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Let's start a discussion. Let's start a healthy, you know, friendly, kind discussion in the comments down below. And let me know what are some of your favorite clones that you own, that you have in your collection, that you absolutely enjoy. And has any of you ever tried Boozy Cherry from Pandora Scents, Aroma Concepts, Paris Corner? Have any of you tried the alt fragrance of Lost Cherry? I'd love to know how that smells. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys got some value out of this video, which I know you did. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. And guys, tell your friends and family about the video. Help spread the movement. Be a part of the movement, because when I look at the stats, man, not so many of you that are subscribed to me watch the videos. I think it's like 25%. And 75% of you that watch the videos are not subscribed. Guys, it's not going to hurt you to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And here you're free to discuss whatever you want. You can come in on the comments, tell me I suck, tell me this fragrance sucks, or you can tell me I'm great, or tell me all about your collections. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button down below. It costs you nothing, okay? It costs you nothing. Just hit the subscribe button down below and then hit the bell notifications. These videos will get into your feed. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope wherever you are finding peace and happiness. And I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Peace, love, ciao.